Shalom, Shalom, Maki on the start. I'm gonna leave our praises too. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakavadash. The honors to the apostles and others, great millstone, and Shalom to the Akim. Teaching his word to the four corners and true sincerity. By going that lesson through the spirit, by Hashem, Yahushai, no witness edifying. Basically, this is something I wanted to go into. And it been in my mind to go into. I'm just not getting into it since I'm on the road and I ain't doing nothing. But basically, we have spiritual priorities to do. In this truth, man. Okay, spiritual priorities. Okay, and I call it that because, because then we have to prioritize this truth. First, we got to prioritize Yahweh Shema Shai first. Okay, before we get into any type of folly or whatever, before we do anything else, we have to make sure that we did the work of the Lord first, man. Okay, you don't want to make it seem like you put in the Lord second. Okay, whatever you was about to do, you don't want to make it seem like you put in the Lord second, man. Okay, make sure you read first, make sure you watch the video first, or do something, to please the Lord, man. Okay, because you don't want to be in that you put in the Lord second, because that's mostly putting off the work of the Lord, man. Okay, and how do you prioritize the things of the Lord? Okay, by getting in the spirit. Okay, getting in the spirit, reading, getting in your notes. Okay, and these are things that we always have to do in this truth. For however long we still here. Because again, we also have a job to do. Okay, we are prophesying and bringing out the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Okay, we're bringing out the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, so we have to get in the scriptures. We have to watch the videos. We got to keep watch too. Okay, watching the news could be a part of it. Man. Because we are also as the watchmen of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, the scriptures tell you how he set up his watchmen to watch, of what's coming and to warn our people. Okay, and if you're not prioritizing the Lord first, okay, you're not really doing your job as a watchman or as a prophet of the Lord, man. Okay, always put the Lord first. Okay, and this is something that we should already know. Okay, but it always has to get brought out, because again, men are still being brought in. Bro's probably still, young. Shit, I'm young myself. Okay, but we always have to keep that in mind. Okay, to always, be on point as much as possible, because again, yes, we in the flesh, man, and we fighting battles in the flesh, where it may seem like, I don't wanna do that. Okay, and it's like a trick that I use. I'll trick myself into thinking, yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, I gotta do something. I like trick myself into getting in the spirit, man. Because again, you in the flesh. Okay, you might have to do that. You might have to do that. Trick yourself. Okay. And I got this from another brother, I believe. Another brother came, I believe he said, basically tricked himself into doing it. Basically like you just forcing yourself to get out of that position. Because again, we in the flesh, we get lazy. It's a spiritual fight. We fighting against, spiritual things, man. Being lazy, tired. Okay, but again, we must also remember that, we got prayer. The scriptures tell you, pray without ceasing. Okay, so the scriptures also say, make your requests be known unto the Most High. Okay, if you feel like you're tired, pray to the Lord. You give you some strength, to make the videos. Because there's bros that probably work 7-6 days out the week. Matter of fact, the bros work 6-7 days out the week. They still get the videos out. They still, in those days still reading. Okay, so how much more us brothers that don't work those much days? Okay, that got the leisure time to do it. Okay, so we always got to look at things like that. Okay, don't look at it as I'm doing. I gotta get up. I gotta do the work. Okay, these are things that we have to do. Okay, and we should want to do it, man. We gotta please the Lord. Okay, at the end of the day, man. Okay, we don't want to get caught. We don't want to get caught. Too much in folly, like everybody else, because they don't know what the fuck is going on in America. Okay, they don't know what's going on. People just going to work. Seeing what's going on through the news. Okay, if they're really watching the news. Okay, people probably don't even watch news anymore. Okay, so us as a man or more, we must make sure that we on point. Okay, when it comes to this thing, man. Because again, shit will pop off any day now. The scriptures talk about, Jacob's trouble. The time like never before. You hear them talking about, the CBDC. Elon got his Neuralink shit. All hell is about to break loose, man. Okay, so as us really seeing what's going on, we really got to prioritize, this, man, above all things. Okay, because again, it's not hard for the Lord to, not saying the Lord will kick you out, but it's not hard for the Lord to, kick you out and get somebody else, man. So we got to make sure that we on point, and that is a fearful thing to get kicked out. While we at the last, this is the last captivity. We in the last seconds of this place being brought down, man. Okay, you got the last seconds of this place being brought down. Scripture say, basically, your salvation is never done when you believe, man. Okay, we could be out this place next year. We don't know the day, but we know it's close. How? Because of the times. Scripture say in 2 Corinthians 9, measure out the time diligently within itself. Okay, and that's exactly what we're doing, watching the signs and rejoicing at the signs, man. We happy when we see, Esau talking about robot dogs, Neuralink, the C-hip, the lockdowns, the pest. We love to hear that, man. Okay, because that's the only way for us to enter in the kingdom, by hearing Babylon fall. Okay, because Esau and these heathens, they are enemies, man. When you beat your enemy, I mean you next by the rule. Okay, and we seeing our enemy fall. Okay, we about to see us enter into our everlasting salvation, where the covenant that Lord promised us is about to be in our inward parts, man. Okay, so we have to really meditate upon what we about to receive. And you may say you get lazy, not saying you can't chill, but you may get tired and shit, because again, we fight against forces. We may have to force ourselves to get in the spirit, man. Okay, and it be like that. You gotta force yourself to get in the spirit. As the time is approaching where we about to get out of here, it's only gonna get harder. Demons about to come upon us. Demons about to really fuck with us on a more level. Okay, but again, we must also remember we got tools, man. We got an arsenal to see, man. We got the scriptures, we got the rules, we got the videos, we got prayer. Okay, we must always pray, man, because that's you talking to the Lord, you communicating with Yahweh Shema Shai, and you gotta believe that with faith. Okay, we talk to the Lord, man. You just can't be like, I'm just doing it just to do it. But you really believe that, yeah, I'm talking to the Lord. I know the Lord will, help me, man. Because again, all we really want to do is, make the Lord happy, man. At the end of the day, we just want to make the Lord happy. Okay, and talking to the Lord, be like, Lord, I'm trying to do this video. Okay, you want me to put, I know you want me to make these videos to edify the elect. Give me some strength, to push this out. And let your words be in my mouth. Okay, let's shit like right now, man. Okay. The Lord, His Spirit, you can pour His Spirit upon you, that you speak the words that are edifying and it may reach your brother. Okay, because these videos, they for the elect, and they also for us too. Okay, us brothers that's within this thing, man. Okay, we make videos for ourselves, we make videos for the bros around us, and for the elect that may stumble upon these videos, man. Okay, but again, we must prioritize this first. Okay. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We'll give our praises to Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bashim, Kakodash, the bonus to the apostles, and Elder Millstone, and Shalom to the Akim, teaching His word through four corners. And in truth, sincerity, I can keep pushing you almost out of here. Shalom.